What's up everybody, I'm Scott Bino. Thank you for joining me today. Today's video is going to be pretty informal, pretty straightforward, really quick, but what I want to do is quickly just talk about the differences between the Fortin Modded Maxon OD9 and the Fortin Modded Maxon OD808. The difference, in a nutshell, 271 grams. No joke, they are the same pedal. The difference is the weight of the casings. The reason why I'm making this video is that I'm starting to see some of the Fortin Modded Maxon OD808s floating around out in the wild, and I know there's some folks out there wondering what this pedal is. The OD9 that was modded by Fortin was marketed, it was pushed, it was promoted, whereas the OD808 seemed to come out of nowhere. And naturally, that has led to some questions. All right, so a little bit of backstory. The Fortin Modded Maxon OD9 was released and promoted back at the end of 2020, and it was a collaboration between Fortin and Maxon to basically take the classic tube screamer pedal and sort of push it a bit, get it to be a bit more aggressive, and get it to sound a bit more modern. If you're interested to hear how this thing sounds, I have demoed it a few times on this channel, and I'll put some links in the description below. So when they first released this pedal, the first 100 were signed by Mike Fortin. I was quick enough to get one of those, so mine is signed, but there was a lot of buzz and a lot of hype over this pedal. There's a lot of people who wanted one, so there were subsequent batches that were released for pre-order for those that wanted to pick one of these up. Now, in order to modify a Maxon OD9, you guessed it, a Maxon OD9. But due to the clusterfuck that we know as COVID, there were some serious supply chain issues, and they weren't able to get enough of the OD9s in time to fulfill those pre-orders in a reasonable amount of time. And so in an effort to appease all of those pre-orders so people weren't waiting forever for their pedal, they opted to take the casing of an OD808 and drop in the same circuitry. So this equals this, and this equals this. They're the same pedal. And if you don't believe me or you don't believe Fortin while I'm out here beating a dead horse, I'm gonna plug these things in, I'm gonna put them in front of the clean channel of my amp, I'm gonna A/B them back and forth so you can hear, in fact, they are the same pedal. All right, folks, that's it for my completely ridiculous comparison of essentially the same pedals, the Fortin Modded Maxon OD9 and the Fortin Modded Maxon OD808. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And remember, stay safe and stay heavy. Peace out.